What made you start TikTok?
What made us start TikTok? Well, Bells and I used to do TikToks on her account, and she got annoyed that I kept wanting to do videos on her one, so she said I had to make my own. But she also said that if I gain a following that I have to stop, and I wasn't to get more followers than her. I think we overtook her in the first day, bless her. I just, for me, the reason why I was doing it was it helped me. You know, I was working 7 days a week, fighting with my business, coming home as a stressful environment, and TikTok was a way of me staying at home instead of going out, going to the pub, being anywhere else but home. So the reason I started TikTok, I suppose you could say, was to be with my family a bit more.
I didn't start TikTok actually, it was all Nicholas. And I just went with the flow, it brought us closer as a family, and it was good. It was good, wasn't it? It made us, it brought us together, and it was good.
What is it you enjoyed about being on social media?
The family filming, us all being together, it was a happy environment. Nick didn't have to go to work every day. It was nice being all together in one family unit.
What is it I enjoy most about? To be honest, social media is like having a ring of circle of friends around you. What I enjoy most about it is trying to bring positivity to social media, to try and bring light and laughter. Although now it's not the case, that is what I enjoy about it. I enjoyed the fact that I was no longer having to be out all day long. I was able to build things for my family and focus on my family home, which I've never had the time to do. You guys have seen the transformation that's gone on in this house, and you guys have seen the fall of this house. You guys have shared the story. You guys have followed us from start to finish, and that's what I enjoy about that. You guys are involved, you're here, you feel what we feel. You see the love I have for my family, and you see the love that I have to give, and the love you have to give. And we've made some amazing friends along the way.
How did you react to your first negative comment?
Well, I know your first instinct.
I'm going to tell you my first instinct.
Go on, no, come on, tell us. No. Tell us, we need to hear it. I think everyone needs to hear the truth, the hard truth of everything.
It makes you angry. It makes you just, I don't understand why people are so horrible, and I didn't realise how horrible people were. It's only some people until we came on here, and it is just some people, and I'm only talking about some, because the majority of you are lovely, but them few little people over here, they can't mentally be there because it is just vile, some of the things they say.
How did I react to the first negative comment? I think I told them to fuck off. I think it was in our first account. If anyone knows that account, they'll know I was a bit looser with my tongue.
A bit carefree.
I was. I didn't care. They had no part to play on my life. How I am, if someone came up to me in the street and told me to fuck off, I'd laugh at them. I'd be like, there's no need for it. And that's how I used to deal with it. But as time went on and more people were stating the fact that you have to show people the right ways, and you get sucked into the world of social media and it becomes real life, and it's hard to ignore. It's hard to unread the comments, the wishing your family dead, the RIP to your girls. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to ignore, but you need to.
Do you think social media platforms should do more against trolling and negative comments?
100%. You get banned for being good, but the trolls never do. And there needs to be something about that, because in turn, them trolls could make someone's life hell.
They have.
It could lead to people wanting to kill themselves like it has done in the past. Bullies, all of them, they just need sorting out, especially on here.
Massively. There needs to be a reform. People are too loose with what they say, knowing the fact that they are hidden, knowing the fact that they can make an account within 15 seconds. I think there needs to be a massive reform. Too many times have we seen it. That's why we've done the Smithy anti-bullying law. I mean, everyone is affected by trolling on social media. Everyone has encountered it. And it needs to be, you have to verify yourself to have an account. That is how it should be. if you're going to put death threats down, or if you're going to say something that is damaging and not real to someone, you need to be able to be accountable for that. And the only way you're going to be accountable for that is if accounts are verified by ID, and that is the only way there will be reform on social media.
Would you recommend anyone else pursuing social media?
If you're hard-boned, is it hard-boned, tough-boned? Yeah, then do it. But there are some very horrible people out there. Do your very best not to read the comments, because them worst ones always stick out. And just do your very best to ignore and don't reply.
Yeah, I think, people don't realise it is a real job. There is so much more behind it. We have a lot of people working for us, helping, and there is careers to be made in social media. But I would be cautious, and I would make sure you've got the right people around you. You need to have a strong backbone, and you need to be able to put the time and effort in. It takes a lot of time and effort to build a social media account up. And if you're willing to put in the time, I can assure you the benefit will be there to do it. There is jobs there to be had.
How do you feel about the overwhelming support you have received after the incident?
It's been absolutely fucking amazing. I honestly didn't think you get your followers, but you don't realise how supportive they can be. It's just been overwhelming, and it has been amazing. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I can't thank everyone enough for their kind messages, for the people that set up the GoFundMe. I mean, you guys know I'm a very proud person. I like to fix things. I'm the person that people go to for help. So for me, it was hard to take that in, that so many people were offering their help and trying to support my family. And that has meant we can now, the insurance is going to fix the house, but the home will never be a home again. We need to get ourselves away while the house is being done before we can sell the house. It's going to take over a year, they're estimating. So what that has allowed is it's allowed us to use that money to privately rent somewhere in a closed estate, in a gated community, off the beaten track. But you guys have given us a year's breathing room. You guys have allowed it so we can pay the rent up front for a house where we can begin to put our family back together. So I will be forever thankful for everyone that done that. And you guys honestly don't know what that means to me. So thank you for that.
Where do you think you will go from here?
Who knows? I have no idea, and I don't think Nick knows. We don't know.
I don't know. The truth of the matter is, this past week I've tried filming. I've tried to get in the spirit of it, but at the minute the happy bit's gone. It's been taken away. It's become a chore, and it's not fun for my family at the minute. So I don't know where this will go. I don't know. All I have to say for now is good night, beautiful people.
Does it seem weird?
It does seem weird doing this, yeah. Bye guys.
What made you start TikTok?
What made us start TikTok? Well, Bells and I used to do TikToks on her account, and